Oh, hello. I'm throwing money everywhere.
Yes.
Don't worry, I didn't need that. I'll just beat up some people and take some more. It's fine.
Yeah. We have enough.
Let's see here. If I remember... Yeah, stream machine. It's 100 yen. 100,000 yen. Insert that. What did I win? I need to know. What did I get? Gimme. Top grade bait. Which means I can go fishing. At some point.
Yeah, there's fishing in this game.
You forgot about the fishing minigame? I did too until we got the bait.
Now, can you cook the fish, or can you sell the fish to a sushi guy?
You can bring it to the sushi guy and they'll cook it for you. For, I think it's a slightly reduced rate compared to like the regular food.
That guy over
got more.
there, he seems mysterious.
He's my friend. I want mushrooms.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy like 3.
I do not remember him.
Yeah, because I was doing him on the side.
Oh.
And I think every time I buy mushrooms, that friendship bar increase. So I gotta like do that at some point.
So what happens when you have max friendship with him?
I can put him in charge of my real estate business.
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna intervene. Stop beating up this guy. He's gonna give me free things.
Oh, I finally got around to eating those mushrooms I got a few weeks ago, and oh my god, they quadrupled in size once they absorbed water.
I'm just gonna eat these. This is garbage, and I can't throw it out, which kind of sucks. Yeah, discard. There we go.
That Kappa looks slightly familiar, like I've seen it in a commercial before. Or
I
something.
mean, he's the one that was, he's the character for the what is it? Karaoke in this game.
Oh, maybe that's where, as I was editing all these.
Could be. I got a toughness light. Hey, boys.
So what do you think about the idea of them rebooting Men in Black?
I mean, I think it could work. I wouldn't mind seeing a new take on it.
Because I'm not 100% sure if it's a full reboot or a reboot sequel.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of Men in Black, so, I don't know if you played this series or not. It was on the PS2, so you might have.
Maybe.
But do you remember the series Destroy All Humans 2? Or Destroy All Humans?
I've heard of it, never played it.
Well, they're supposedly... I shouldn't say supposedly, they've confirmed it. Because E3 happened like a week ago. That they're remaking the first game from the ground up.
Oh.
The only thing they're keeping are the original voice lines for everything. And I'll be honest, I'm super excited because I loved that series, and the comedy's the best. And we have the whole Roswell Men in Black bullshit going on.
I've heard Belfasta did a lot of negative shit during their part of E3.
Oh, Bethesda?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were not exactly the most, Stop running around so I can hit you! They're not exactly the most well-liked at this point. Like, they've really been crapping on all the good publicity they've had over the years.
And good franchises.
Yeah. And it's a shame.
Yeah, because I heard they turned Commander Keen into a mobile game now.
I wouldn't know. That one I didn't really specifically look at.
Commander Keen was a side-scrolling.
Oh, I know the game,
action,
but I don't know the original, like the new one.
From what I've seen, It doesn't seem a single thing like that.
It could be like Bubsy. Come on, man.
Well, the new Bubsy was at least decent in the way that is like old Bubsy.
Oh.
But this looks really bad.
Huh.
From what I've seen in the trailer, it seems to be about the original Commander Keen's kids, one of which, according to actual confirmed information, may be Doom Guy.
Huh.
Because,
Ooh, dice.
the guy from Wolfenstein, Doom, and Commander Keen are all related.
Sorry, I'm half paying attention right now because I'm curious about the gambling games we've got. Oichokabu.
Do they have Pachinko?
This looks like it's, you know, a poor place. I'm gonna go with no. CeeLo is really fun. I don't know what CeeLo is, or Chilo. It's not Chilai. It's not that sexy green girl from the Broly movie.
Well, forget you.
It's,
You got the music reference.
for fuck's sake. I got it now because you said music. Is that gonna be a stand soon?
Yeah, no, there was actually a CeeLo Green song called Forget You.
I know, that's why I'm saying, is it going to be a JoJo stand soon?
Maybe.
Or maybe that's just the name, maybe the name of the stand is just CeeLo. Spelled with the letter C-L-O.
I was thinking of somebody in JoJo's future should be named T-L-C.
Oh god.
T-I-E-L-L-C-E-E.
No, it's T-E-A-L-C.
Oh, good.
And he really enjoys coffee.
Like his name would imply.
Exactly, see, you getting it. Under the blue... There are so many blue tarps!
Which blue tarp?
Yes, there are thousands! Yeah, I got a house now. Oh, this one's the door. Call it a day.
Now,
it's such a nice place.
Now, does this have actual day and night cycles? Like, if you would run around for 4 hours straight, would it eventually become
I don't
night?
think so. I don't think there are cycles in this.
But in later Yakuza games?
Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't played them.
Oh,
I can tell you what stuff I know. That's not one.
Oh, I thought you played 2.
Nope.
Okay. I'm guessing this bearded homeless man is going to die.
He might.
Mostly because he doesn't have a name. But then again, a lot of side characters didn't really have names.
The homeless hunters. Ooh. Are they like the hero hunter? If so, they'll be just as disappointing. I'll beat them in one punch.
Hobo harasser. Kiryu, you just gonna stand there?
Well, I mean, if he dies, we get his house, right? That's how this works.
And then Kiryu will have 2 houses.
Well, I mean, one's burned down, but sure.
I mean, like 2 tarps. Then.
You'll have 2 tarps.
he'll get the homeless guy's tarp and his own tarp.
I mean, he was sleeping in the guy's house
Oh, okay.
on the floor. If you didn't notice.
Oh, I thought it was a different tarp.
No.
Okay.
そうです僕らガキの未成年です人殺しても罪になりません
罪にならなきゃ罰は受けねえとでも思ってんのか
Gotta learn about the world, guy.
It can freeze time.
The world!
おいこいつ俺のこと殴ったんだからびっくり
Just stopping time. It's fine. They're all dead. Oh god, poor Kakyoin.
Oh, how did he get through my barrier?
Oh my god. Without a single second passing.
Oh, I saw this meme the other day. Dio says 7 seconds has passed. A guy in JoJo Part 4 looks at his watch. 3 hours have passed.
Oof.
Because Dio stopping time must take place on planet Namek. Because it's so long.
I mean, it depends, because you could argue that the perception of time within that frozen moment is longer than it seems.
Maybe?
何がどうただで済まねえんだ
Like, and the other thing is, like, how far does that influence spread, right? Because I'm assuming it's, like,
それで謝って
at most, the city of Cairo itself is being stopped at that
謝
point.
る相手を
So
間違
what happens if somebody walks into the time bubble as it's frozen?
I think they stop as well. Like, as they enter it, they immediately stop moving. And, you know, they're frozen for however many seconds are left on Dio's clock.
Okay. So what happens if you look at it from the outside?
That's a solid question, and I have no idea. I would assume, like I would have to assume that you just see everything stopping, and then you get curious, walk into it, and then you're stopped too. And then you just think you're crazy when time resumes.
Arigato. あんたが一緒にいてくれたおかげで命拾いしたよ。あのガキども、ちょくちょく俺らの仲間を襲ってたんだ。多分、もう二度と来ないだろうけどさ。
そうか。
そういや、まだ。
Just say hopeful a few more times.
Really, we're helpful.
俺は桐生だ
Yeah.
It's just like whenever you see like an anime where it's like, I gotta believe in my friends, or like
Believe.
no. I was thinking specifically more of friends,
Okay.
or like if you're talking Kingdom Hearts and it's just the darkness.
And from what I've seen about the new Final Fantasy VII remake, it does not seem to be turn-based anymore.
No, from what I heard, it's like a hybrid kind of thing between turn-based and real-time. Like, it's a weird setup. Now, whether or not that thing will fully ever be finished, who knows? Because right now, from what it sounds like, they had to scrap whatever they had, restart from the ground up, and now they're like, well, we've got, like, disc 1 done? Like, that amount of the game is done. We don't know what we're doing for the other parts yet. We haven't even started it.
そいつは今どこに
I heard it may be released as 2 parts.
I think it's gonna be more, I'll be honest. because they're still talking about episodic releases. So they might still have more than that, and I don't know for sure what that is. Can you guys gonna do something? No? Okay, they're not a thing I can do. There's a save point. There's Oda. Yes.
どうだあんたが迎えの人間か
まあね。夕べはゆっくり寝られたか寒かったろ
That tarp was quite comfortable, thank you.
It was more comfortable than my own apartment. I think I'm gonna live here forever.
それより立花
社長は
And you know, if I beat up these bums, I get their tarps.
あるところどうだ
And then I will be king of Tarp Land.
I will be the tarp king, Oda. Honk honk. No one defeats the tarp king.
ああ
よしそれじゃあ早速出発だ
Oh.
I am the king of homeless people. You know, the last time I drove with a guy, I was escaping the Yakuza, and the time before that, my brother nearly shot me.
少しぐらいゆっくり
Maybe I should stay out of cars.
Maybe I should just avoid cars.
今から行くのは新しい隠れ家って
We can take bikes. I think that'll be
そう
fine.
いうわけじゃない
Or you know what? I'll buy a plane ticket. It's all good. My real estate business is booming. We've got plenty of yen. Speaking of which, I should probably have dropped in there to pick up my money.
堂島組の動きを
Oh,
抑え
yeah.
手打ってるとこだ
どういうことだ
And Majima has his casino.
His cabaret club.
Cabaret Club.
俺たちもそこに向かって
Speaking of which, I need to start playing those mini games
ど
again,
こなんだ
so that way I can like polish it off. Because the cabaret club is
お前
fun.
にはそろそろ
Like that's probably the best part. I really like it.
But I don't think you can play them until you get to a Majima chapter.
No, you can't. I can only do it when I'm Majima. Same with the real estate. I can only do it when I'm Kiryu.
Mm-hmm.
ここはまさかやっと分かったか
So what's in here?
紹介本部
Oh.
社長は今登場界のトップにあんたのこと掛け合ってる
Tachibana's bargaining for his life.
そのさらに上の極道になしつけるし
待て登場界は立花不動産を潰そうとしてる
So why is this still frames all of a sudden?
立花もあんたも
They did this before too, where they had this. They seem to have like different. See, now it's not still frame. He moved.
Okay.
社長
Now why they're not lip syncing, I don't know.
それでも交渉ってのは
Are they like mentally communicating?
They're communicating with their stands. We just can't see it because we're not stand users.
Oh my god, we just entered a new level for this game.
I love JoJo so much. It's so good.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but JoJo almost beats out DBZ, and if it wasn't for the goddamn like nostalgia of DBZ, it would probably win.
あんたもうちの社員なら社長を信じろ
Because like the quality that's in there is just so good.
今度から
Yes.
何かするときは
And like just the sheer insanity of
Yes.
powers.
Yes, the power insanity is just amazing. And it's like Dio could stop time. What does the next villain do? Like you know part 5. I told you that the other day.
Yeah.
Just erases time.
Which doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not. Like when we eventually get there, the anime's supposed to be more clear about it. But we'll find out when we get there. I'm going off the manga. But like, in your mind, what is part 4 gonna have? What villain is part 4 gonna get? I'm curious. What powers he got? If we just went from like stopping time to someone that's then going to erase time.
What's the middle step there?
He eats time?
桐生さん
Maybe.
ご存知でしょうが登場界2代
He
目
must
新原
he must have something to do with
東日本
time.
にお
He
け
does
る
not.
極道社会の
He does
最
not.
高
No.
お前が桐生か。なるほど。その目つき、風間の若い頃を思い出すな。
Takashi Nihara.
As long as you hate Tachibana, you're on my side.
俺はここで
Why? He's been helping us this entire time.
始めるか。
He's even negotiating for our
先
life.
ほどもお話ししましたが
Oh, Tachibana is negotiating for our life. I thought he was negotiating for his own life.
No, ours.
Because-
Kiryu's.
Because everybody wants to kill Tachibana.
Nobody wants to kill Tachibana.
それを許しているからこそ
Well, I mean, I would agree that the Yakuza would, but there's no amount of money that's going to stop them from going after him if they can. Like, they're rivals at this point. Just because, like, their money rivals his.
私は登場界の恐ろしさを分かっているつもりです今日伺ったのはそれを形にしてお見せしたかったからです
何か手土産があるということか。
ええその上で一つ二代目代行にお願いしたいことがあります
言ってみろ。
堂島組に桐生さんから手を引くよう登場界本家から働きかけてください新原さんがご存知かどうか堂島組は桐生さんを消そうとしています
堂島もバカじゃない。
Is it because Kiryu knows the secret of the empty lot? Or does
堂島組が桐
It's
生
been
さ
so
ん
long, I'm trying to remember too.
Yeah.
私を捕まえるためです私は
I think it's because he was investigating as to why he was
必要な
framed,
情報を持っています
and they don't want him
一つ
searching.
Okay, so he was framed for the empty lot incident.
Yes, that was not him. He was framed for it, and now he's looking into it to prove his innocence, and that's what they don't like.
だけど
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to
Okay.
take the fall, and he didn't.
本家にも入る。俺にあんたを助けてやる理由はない。
Had like he left the Yakuza and then not looked into it, they probably would have let him go and didn't care.
登場界で稼ぎ頭だとか
Granted, I think Kuze would still be really upset and try to go after him anyway because he destroyed Kuze before he left. Like,
Yeah.
beat him in a fight.
あなたも含めて
And Kuze's like, fuck you, you cost me on my finger, bitch. I need to get back my honor by kicking your ass. So I think Kuze would still go after him.
そして登場
Or
界
at
の
least
人
like
に今
be the biggest asshole about it that he could be without
そう
outright
遠くない将来
disregarding
堂島総
and
平
getting
が
kicked out
登場界
himself.
の三代目になる可能性は高い
Here, Kiryu, let me buy you a lemonade. He like puts some chili pepper.
He hides some poison in there so that it can't be, brought back to him. He put some laxatives in there.
Actually, sriracha lemonade is pretty good. I know you're not that big into spice, but
会長代行までの
it just works really well.
その老後は劇的に惨めなものだ
Oh,
何？
立花新原さん堂島に殻の一粒を手に入れさせて 一幹部が本家をしのぐ力を持てば登場界は何もかもが大きく変わってしまう
堂島の開発計画は上がりのでかいしのぎだ。登場界本家にも奴から相応の金が
That's what you think, Nihara.
that's what they want
That's
you to
what you
think.
何も
hope.
変わりゃしねえ。
そんな目先の話にとらわれてるようではトップは務まりませんよ代行
Ooh, sick burn.
口の聞き方を知らねえようだな。
dramatic stare down.
Yep.
お持ちした手土産が届いたようです。
What do you
The-
bring?
入
入
れ
れてやれ。
It's ticking.
I was just saying that. Or
I mean,
just
that's a
thinking-
classic. It's a giant horse with a ton of people inside it. I mean, not a ton of people inside it. Please ignore them all.
Okay, sure. Belvedere and I will get inside the rabbit and then we'll jump out.
Oh my god, the Trojan rabbit.
これを桐生さんの命の代金として。
And now, how are you going to jump out when you're standing right here? Oh, wait.
これは代金です。堂島組の
Run away!
さらに5億。加えて今後、カムロ町でのうちの上がりの3割を
Oh.
Damn it, that's my money, Tachibana. Why are you offering my money?
たかが極道崩れの男の命に10億とはな。
Oh my
ここま
god.
での価値があるのか。
That has to be
その程度の
at
金
least
なら
30
いくらでも
billion,
作れ
or
ま
no,
す。
3 billion yen
本当の友人
by
を作る
today's
となると
standards. At
そうはい
least.
きません。差し迫った事情を言えば、私が殻の一粒を手に入れるには、どうしても桐生さんの力が
What
必要
kind of
Why would you
evil deeds did Tachibana do to acquire 1 billion yen?
どうでしょう、新原さん。
Or did he just win some game show?
私たちの首を堂島組に引き渡すという選択肢もありますが、おそらくそのことで堂島から
Probably you're going with the game show option because Tachibana is so innocent.
Mm-hmm.
でも、もしここで新原さんにお力添えいただければ、この先も堂島さんを本家に忠実な一幹部に留めておくことができるかもしれません。私の個人的な印象では、堂島さんはそのあたりが分相応に思います。
なるほど。あんたは確かにヤクザの股は開かせんのがうまい。金の使い方もよく分かっている。あの堂島が手こずるわけだな。
恐れ入ります。
なあ、堂島に伝えろ。桐生
Damn,
は
Tachibana has
今から
amazing mental
東上会
powers.
本家の預かりとする。
He can change a guy's
無用だ
opinion.
な。
Well, Kiryu's alive
For now.
for another
貴重
day.
なお時間をありがとうございました。二代目
Well,
最高
we know Kiryu will stay alive because there's so many other games starring him.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's a zombie.
No, actually, I think in 5 he's a ghost,
桐生。
Yeah.
and then
Right, I did
I
forget
think he's a
about that.
Frankenstein necromancer
子供は
zombie in
お前
6.
くらいの年の頃、あいつがどんな極道だったか知っているか？
いえ詳しくは。
一言でいや、一気当選だ。腕といい度胸といい、俺から見ても惚れ惚れするような男気を持つ本物の男だった。もしあの頃に戻って奴を10億で買えるなら、俺は迷わず払う。お前が本当に10億の価値があるのか。
Maybe half a billion yen at this point.
Mm. I mean, have you seen the game sales? I'm pretty sure he's worth that by now.
Yeah.
He might well have been worth that with this game alone.
Oh, and speaking about prices, I heard Endgame, that had the worst money intake of any Marvel movie for America, but
Huh.
it got most of its money from overseas.
こう出られるとは予想外でしたこれだからヤクザは面白い
So looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out of here.
Yep.